Next chapter. 3 weeks later. There was still no sign of Kia's memories returning, and even with the Bracer Guild's help, the team still couldn't verify her identity. With the anniversary festival over and the mayoral election still 1 month away, Crossbell had become fairly quiet. The special support section had adjusted to living with the young, rambunctious girl and returned to their regular duties. Being a quick learner, Kia understood that the team worked during the day, so she offered to watch over the annex while they're out. And then...
Tadaima! 帰ったぜ!
帰ってきた!
いいタックルだ。キア、いい子にしてたか？
サイトと一緒にちゃんとお留守番してたよ。図書館の本も3冊読んじゃった。
へえ、そりゃすごいな。
子供向けの本とはいえ、午前中に3冊も読んじゃうなんて。やはりこの子はかなりの情報処理能力を持っているのではないかと。将来がすごく楽しみです。
まったく、揃いも揃って親バカ連中だな。って俺も人のことは言えねえが。
それよりキーヤ、お腹が空いちゃった。昼ご飯にしよ
う。そうだな。今日の当番は俺だけど、みんなパスタでいいかな？
うん、いいわね。ロイドさんの料理でしたら私は何でも。
俺のは大盛りにしてくれや。
That's something a significant other would say, Tio.
了解。
ロイドがご飯作るの？それじゃあキーヤも手伝う。
キーヤちゃん、料理なんてしたことあるの？ひょっとして何か思い出したとか？
さっき読んだ本の中にコックさんが出てきたから。
Was she reading Shokugeki no Soma?
作ってた料理がすごく美味しそうだった
の。なるほどな。
それじゃあせっかくだからキーヤに手伝ってもらおうかな。
レッツゴー。
さてと、何のパスタにするかな。アルモリカ産の卵とベーコンがあるからカルボナーラでもいいし、リベール産のアサリ缶もあるからボンゴレとかもありだよな。いや、ここはナスを使ったミートソース和えといくか。
Eggplant ragu.
よし、ひき肉も残ってたし、手早くミートソースを作ろう。さてと、それじゃ。
Going to the stuff that seems like it might expire faster.
ねえねえロイド、キーヤ、何を手伝えばいいの？
じゃあ今から言う材料を持ってきてくれるか？俺はパスタを茹でる準備をしてるからさ。
オッケー。ドキドキ。ねえねえロイド、まだできないの？
So does this choice actually matter? Does it maybe determine what type of recipe you get from it?
もうちょっと。パスタは茹で加減が肝心なんだ。
Or maybe it'll cause Kia to make the same dish by herself in the sequel, depending on the save you carry over.
ちょうどいい茹で加減で引き上げて、フライパンでミートソースとあえて揚げたナスを絡めて粉チーズを振る。それで出来上がりってわけさ。
へえ。じゃあここからはキーヤがやってみたい。
そうか？
Your head barely goes over the counter.
うまくいかないと思うけど。ま、
You sure you can do it?
フォローすればいいか。
Maybe if we get you a platform to stand on, it would work.
よし、それじゃ やってごらん。ただし火には気をつけて。
ちょうどいい茹で加減で引き上げてフライパンで、
やっぱり無理だよな。ま、キーヤが作ったものなら多少失敗してもみんな喜んで。
わかった。
She's glowing. Kia gracefully took the perfectly cooked pasta from the pot and began to cook it with the other ingredients in the pan, as if she was an experienced chef.
え？
できた。
おお、すごいじゃないか、キーヤ。
Oh, that's pretty incredible. The CG for the pasta will actually show the ingredients you picked.
すごく手際が良かったけど、どうやって分かったんだ？
なんか頭にひらめいたの。やり方間違ってた？
いや、俺よりむしろ手際がいいくらいだったよ。キーヤ、実は料理やったことがあるんじゃないか？
そうなのかな。まあいいや、お腹空いたからみんなで食べよ
おいしい。これ本当にキーヤが作ったのですか？
下ごしらえまでは俺がやったけど、茹でてからの調理は全部キーヤがやってくれたんだ。
すごい。
いや、マジで店に出せそうなクオリティだぞ。キーボーすげえじゃねえか。
美味しくできてよかった。
ひょっとして料理人の家の子なのかな。親御さんがいるなら今頃心配で仕方ないだろうけど。
そうね。でも仕方がないわ。遊撃士協会の情報網を頼っても未だ情報がないくらいだし、よほどの辺境出身か、それとも何か事情があるのか。
まあその辺のことは考え出したらキリがねえさ。手がかりが見つかるまでうちの子ってことでいいだろう。
そうだな。しかし課長も留守ってのはついてないよな。せっかくのキーヤの手料理を食べる機会を逃しちゃって。
警察本部で会議ですか。このところなんだか多いですね。そうね、何かあるのかしら。
通信だ。誰からだろう。
エニグマにかかってこないってことは課長やフランちゃんじゃなさそうだな。
はい、こちらクロスベル警察特務支援課です。
あ、ロイドさん。ノエルです。警備隊のシーカー総長です。
ああ、久しぶり。一月ぶりくらいかな。どうしたんだい？支援課の方に要件でも？
実は個人的に支援課の皆さんに相談したいことがありまして。
個人的な相談？
ああ、個人的といっても仕事の範疇ではあるんですけど、すみません、いきなりこんな連絡をして。
いや、ちょうど昼時で休憩してたから構わないよ。今どこにいるんだ？よかったら直接話そうか。
本当ですか？今ちょうどクロスベル市の北口にいるんです。これから伺ってもいいですか？
ああ、待ってるよ。そうだ、よかったらランチでも食べていくかい？パスタでよかったら簡単に用意しておくけど。
いえ、そこまでは。すみません。よかったらお願いします。
I wonder, is this going to cause Noel to join as a guest again?
了解。それじゃあ急いで来てくれ。
はい。
誰からの連絡だったの？
なあ、ノエル総長だった。なんだか俺たちに相談があるみたいだけど。
へえ、珍しいこともあるもんだな。
なになに、誰か来るの？
ええ、警備隊のお姉さんです。
警備隊？
ランチがまだみたいだから追加でパスタを茹でておこう。キア、また手伝ってくれるか？
ごちそうさまでした。すごく美味しかった。これ本当にキアちゃんが？
そうだよ。下ごしらえだっけ？それはロイドがしてくれたけど。
いやいや、それでも十分すごいよ。キアちゃんの噂は普段から散々聞いてたけど、まさか可愛い上にこんな特技まで持ってるなんて。
フランはキアのことすごく気に入ったみたいだからな。
端末で話すたびにキアと話をさせてほしいっていつも頼んできてますよね。
うちの妹、可愛い子には目がないんで。
ねえねえ、ノエルってフランのお姉さんなの？そういえば髪の色が同じだし、顔もそっくりだね。
そうかな。私はあの子みたいに可愛いタイプじゃないけど。あっと、危うく本題を忘れるところでした。早速話をさせてもらってもいいですか？
なあ、構わないよ。
確か参道の外れにある遺跡についての話だったか？
The one near all those abyss worms?
ええ、それが。
幽霊が出る遺跡だって？
そうなんです。正確に言うと幽霊というか言い伝えの化け物というか。
Sounds like we're going to get in our higher elements area.
とにかく見たこともないような不思議な魔獣が出没していて。
当初調査に当たっていたベルガード門の部隊は撤収。タングラム門のお前さんたちにお鉢が回ってきたってわけか。
ええ、それで昨日何人かの隊員と調査に入ってみたんですけど、気味の悪い魔獣ばかり現れて、みんな腰が引けてしまって。
ちょっと待って。もしかして幽霊退治の手伝いを私たちに？
いえ、あくまで遺跡内部の調査が目的なんですけど。やっぱりダメでしょうか？
遺跡の調査と言われても俺たちもどうすればいいのかさっぱりわからないけど、君がここを訪ねたってことは何か心当たりがあるんだな。
さすがはロイドさん。実はその化け物と戦った時なんですけど、オーバルアーツの効き方が普段と違う感じがしたんです。
なんだって？
それってもしかして以前このメンバーで入った星見の塔と同じ時、空、幻の上位3属性が働いていたような感じですか？
あの時のことを思い出しちゃって、それで皆さんにも見てもらってご意見を伺えないかなって。
なるほど。
それで支援課の方に。
I'm gonna have to redo my setup for that to make sure everyone can get all. I have to make sure I have all good spells from all of the elements available. Well, the higher elements, that is.
皆さんお忙しいのは重々承知しているんですけど、 このままだとまた司令閣下が放置しろとか命令してきそうで。
まあ事なかれ趣味の指令だったらありえそうだな。
みんなせっかくだから総長に協力してみないか。市外の活動にはなるけどなんだかちょっと気になるし。
そうね。私の方は依存ありません。
俺の方も問題ないぜ。お嬢の方はどうやら気乗りがしないみたいだな。
そんなことありません。幽霊が怖いなんてそんな子供みたいな。
The irony is that she's one of the best two people to deal with this sort of threat due to her high arts attack.
語るに落ちたか。
エリー、幽霊が怖いの？
そんなことないのよ。ただその得体の知れない相手は慎重に対処すべきというか。
無理もないですよ。私も任務じゃなかったら進んで調査したいとは思いませんし。でもこのまま何もなかったことにされちゃうのはなんだか納得できなくって。
その気持ちはよくわかるよ。なんならエリーは留守番してくれてもいいけど。
わかりました。私も行きますとも。エリーさんやけくそですね。
やれやれ、無茶しやがって。
それはともかく他の支援要請も来ているけどそちらの方はどうするの？
そうだな、そっちを片付けてから総長と合流するってのも面倒だし。
So what are we going to do? Have Noel tag along for these quests?
それなら今日一日私も皆さんにお付き合いさせていただきます。
Oh, nice.
警備隊の車両に乗ってきたので好きな場所にお送りしますよ。
いいのか？
Yeah, it might cause the citizens to be worried if they see a CGF car running around.
もちろんそのくらい。皆さんの用事が済んだら参道外れにある遺跡に向かうってことでどうですか？
Really need to have a more low profile type of car.
なるほど、効率的かもしれないわね。車で送っていただけるのは正直ありがたいですね。
へえ、一家の気分が味わえるってわけか。
決まりだな。キーヤ、午後からまた出かけるけどサイトと一緒にちゃんと留守番できるかい？
大丈夫。ロイドたちも幽霊退治頑張ってね。
Chapter 4, Creeping Wisdom.
警備隊の車両は町の北口に止めてあります。自治州内であればどこでもお送りできると思うので遠慮なく言ってください。
ああ、わかった。例の遺跡っていうのは参道にあるトンネルの途中から分岐した先にある遺跡だよな。
以前遺跡の入り口前まで行ってみたことはありますね。その時には警備隊のバリケードで封鎖されていましたが。
そちらは道が悪いのでトンネルの途中からは徒歩で行くことになりますけど。
そんじゃ用事を片付けたら参道のトンネルまで行こうぜ。
幽霊が出没する遺跡か。
Okay, support member. What stats do you have? Seems she already has better equipment, or maybe just really high attack roll. Yeah, better equipment. We better go buy some new ones from Gironde. The Roberts. Hello there, Tio. Long time no see, Chief Roberts. You're from the Epstein Foundation, right? Did you come to leave Tio a new weapon or something again? Actually, I heard the special support section was involved in something dangerous recently. Ahem, they were just some silly rumors from Gurande though, nothing more than that really. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. It was getting pretty crazy for a bit, but everything's cool now. Yes, there's nothing to worry. The past 2 to 3 weeks have been relatively peaceful. Very well then, I'm glad to hear that. Tio, I have the latest model orbital staff with me. Put it to good use, okay? Lloyd was right after all. Just give it to me, don't make me buy it. Did you run into some trouble with the Mafia after the anniversary festival? I didn't hear much about you afterwards, so I was starting to get a little anxious. Well, you're alright, so everything's okay. Good luck with all the CPD business, Tio. Take prisoners. That is a weird name for a tonfa, but it's stronger than what I currently have. Any decent shoes? Really wish they'd have more armor and shoes with speed bonuses. We've been getting a customer that hits up the VIP room pretty often these days. He's been making some real bank. He managed to clean out Galetti with a straight flush yesterday. Everybody was freaking out over it. You kidding? There's somebody who showbutts as hard as I do? Oh hell no, I'm gonna challenge him to a duel. Stop making a scene, Randy. Is Randy a professional gambler? He makes it sound like he is. VIP room? Do we even have such a room? I didn't even know we did. What's up, Drake? I'm back to blow off some steam. You again, Randy? Yeesh. Shoo. We don't need you around here. I don't appreciate how ruthless you've been. Our profits have gone down the drain. Something the matter? No, it's nothing important. Just try to keep it casual, please. It's all about having fun, right? Those who gamble are destined to one day suffer the consequences. Even with safe scumming? Oh hell, my skull's gotten worse. Pardon me, I'm rambling to myself. Yeah, because of that guy you lost to before. Some guy who keeps getting good hands, huh? That guy destroyed me. Don't mind me, it's nothing. So what do you say, we like to try your hand in a match? No, fuck roulette. Just returned to Crossbell for the first time in a few weeks, and I believe I've stumbled upon something most interesting. Is the house not on a losing streak? Who might this formidable opponent be? Okay, for Kopei... Let's see, I might as well give him the serpent head this time. I can actually get enough action freeze, and Noel actually came with an action free. Yeah, I might as well get a quartz that I normally cannot synthesize. Give you the best fish in the entire region. Oh, you want us to have this? Thanks, Kopei. Where in the world did you find this? So Lloyd will still say something even if he's not in the active party. You're so warm, Zeit. Let's take a nap together. Grrr. So precious. I'm starting to understand why everyone loves Kia so much. Yeah, she's a good kid. Zeit, will you mind watching after Kia while we're out? Grrr, woof. I'm not exactly the biggest dog person. Though I guess he's technically a wolf and not just a really big dog. That's strange, why is there a nun here? I'd like for Jingo to participate in Sunday school like all the other kids, but I'm always turned away. I pray that I'm able to make Ashley understand. Goddess almighty, lady, how many times do I have to say it before you get it through your head? She's already got her basic arithmetic down. Sure, Jingo, answer this question. One rifle from the Reinford Company sells for 15,000 Mira. Last week we sold 40 rifles. What were our total sales? 60,000 Mira. Perfect, isn't it? I'm inclined to completely disagree. How is this in any way appropriate? Well, she got her multiplication correct, so... that's good enough, right? The sister from the cathedral has been constantly pestering us. What a goddamn annoying woman. I ought to cut her tongue off. So, teaching the children of the downtown district is never as straightforward as you'd hope. Ignore that nosy-ass sister and buy something, will ya? Arithmetic's a total piece of cake for a smarty like myself. Might be a good idea to bring my Enigma here the next time it breaks. Yep, it's good as new. This place never fails to get a job done. Oh hey Scott, do you come here regularly? Well, this store gives off the impression that it's an illegally run business, but I'm pretty sure the owner actually is legit, right? No need to be as stiff as a board. You guys come here often too, right? A bracer has to take advantage of everything at their disposal, or we'd have trouble making it in Crossbell. I was running out of interesting ways to spruce up weapons, so figured I'd consult my old friend Robert. Started by drafting up some nifty blueprints. There's still some room for improvement, but hey, something is still better than nothing. Give me a shot if you want to give it a whirl. I didn't get enough U material to upgrade everyone's gear, just Lloyd and Randy's. This should be fine. A new decoration was added. Yeah, I couldn't observe it properly. There we go. It's a hanging Mishi. He'll try to talk to Fran. Hey, Noe. Did you end up talking to Lloyd and the others about it? Yeah, I said it'd help. Oh, you told Fran? I had originally consulted Fran before talking to you guys. You guys actually think there's a ghost out there? I'm having trouble believing a load of baloney like that. I told you I really saw one. I'm not entirely certain that it was a ghost, but it was definitely monstrous. Huh? But... Sorry to interrupt you two, but you're spooking Elie out. Oh, I'm sorry, so sorry. Hey, I'm sorry, Elie. Is she scared of ghosts or something? No, I'm fine. A simple discussion isn't enough to scare me. I've been brainstorming a new flavor, so I tried emulating Long Lao's stir fry, but... Yep, there are no shortcuts on the path of the noodle. You guys can have the recipe if you want. Long Lao Tan Men. Alright, Crossbell times 7. But not much happened during the past few weeks, right? Imperial faction, Republican faction, and Mayor. Even after the Diet's initial session regarding budget allocations was postponed, the current session had already threatened to become a drawn-out affair. Today in the Assembly, Speaker Hartman, leader of the Imperial faction, debated intensely with his rivals, the Republican faction. The hall quickly turned to a whirlwind of dirty jeers. Mayor McDowell struggled to keep order. In the end, only a meager 3 paragraphs of legislation were approved. About the upcoming mayoral election. Mayor McDowell's term will end in 4 months' time. That means the next mayoral election is approaching. Yesterday, McDowell, who previously declared he would retire after the current term, made another announcement. I can't leave the government in its current state. Speaker Hartman is rumored to have plans to run for the office after having already secured his next term as Speaker. If elected, a politician from his Imperial faction would likely take his seat as Speaker. Representative Campbell of the Republican faction is wary of this, and he's trying to using his connections to try to establish a third-party candidate. How will it turn out? We asked the businessman about the upcoming election. It was none other than Chairman Moores of the Business Owners Association. This election will focus on how trustworthy the candidates are. The citizens are unhappy about the political chaos. They will want to lend their support to a candidate who can both reform the government and improve the state. Due to a strong anniversary festival, businesses in the city benefited royally. With the news of the IBC's interim report, signs suggest that those affiliated with the IBC's ventures will see even more growth. Construction-related companies are playing it safe due to the Budget Committee's status, but it seems that investors are indeed interested after seeing next year's economic forecast. Powerful monsters appear. We have received reports that never before seen monsters have been spotted on highways around Crossbell. Citizens and tourists walking the roads have already suffered injuries, and the Bracer Guild is imploring people to exercise caution. Crossbell's gourmet experience. Morgay's Bakery on West Street is known for its freshly baked bread. The store even offers a new special bread every month. With my mouth stuffed, I can only utter superb. Mr. Oscar, only 18 years old, bakes these specialties. Why not go check out this young prodigious patissier's bread? Yeah, those new monsters are supposed to drop U material, so that might be the key to maxing out Elie and Tio. At least for this chapter. Forgot to read the terminal. Okay, so I have to retrieve library books again. Creative cooks wanted. Sincere favor. And then the monster extermination. Causes faint. Better equip against that. Okay, let's go talk to Noel's mother. Oh, it isn't Noel. Hi, Mom. What's going on here? Why does this feel a little awkward? I wouldn't say that, it's just, we see each other pretty often, so there's no need for a teary-eyed reunion. You all seem like a tight-knit family. I'm sure that must make you happy, Mrs. Seeker. Perhaps a little bit. Noel, please keep in contact more regularly, okay? Fran and I are constantly worried about you. You know how much we love you, right? Mom, please don't say embarrassing things like that in front of the others. My suspicions were confirmed. Sergeant Major Noel Seeker is spoiled by her family, isn't she? Attention, Noel Seeker. You had better start contacting me more often. Am I understood? You don't have to keep repeating it, Mom. I already understand you. I already understood you the first time. Sheesh. Let's talk to Wazi and Wald. Will you be placing an order? It's always so difficult to strike up a conversation with this guy. Got into a little spat with the Vipers in the middle of the street yesterday. Those guys never change. They don't have a single shred of integrity. It just makes me want to beat them even harder. Something about that blue-haired ruffian feels off to me. If I remember correctly, he was that little twerp who used to guard the entrance. Business in Crossbell appears to be booming these days. Day after day, all I hear about is how yet another company is expanding. The downtown district is as desolate as ever, though. Wazi usually works 2 or 3 nights a week. Apparently, he earns a sizable income from his nighttime job. Well, isn't my SSS friends? Are you working right now? Yeah, just taking care of a few things. Any changes in the downtown district? I suppose the testaments are the same as usual. But enough about that. I see a new face among your ranks. Is she from the CGF? Yeah, circumstances led to us working together, so she's with us for the time being. My name's Noel Seeker. Are you an acquaintance of the SSS? It's a pleasure to meet you. Wow. I could tell her to loosen up, but I bet it'd be way more fun to mess with her. Don't you guys think so too? Excuse me? Honestly, Wazi. Come on, manners are wasted on a bad boy like myself. I'd rather hear a girl like her yell at me until she's red in the face. But don't get me wrong though, I'm no masochist. Now you listen here. I gave you the most forthright greeting I could, so why are you returning the favor by making fun of me? Furthermore, what's with your wardrobe? Dress more like someone your age. Yep, that's definitely more like it. Glare. Bringing someone as straight-laced as the Sergeant Major here might have been a miscalculation. I wouldn't say that. They seem to be getting along just fine. Hold on a second. I don't think a minor should be drinking, let alone in the middle of the day. Ma'am, this is juice. There's no way he isn't doing it intentionally. Okay, so something's going on with that blue-haired guy from the Vipers. Don't go pushing your luck, Dino. You're still a total newbie. What's got your panties in a bunch? All I said was that I was bored of being a guard dog. Let me in your training sessions, Jed. I need to see some action. Is it just me, or is this guy totally playing with fire? Hurry up and train with me already, Jed. Or are you scared I'll take you down, you coward? Guess Walt's the only one who can decide. Damn it. Stop being cocky, you morons. Dino's been creeping me out these days. Why would he say something like that? It's totally out of character for him. The cops are here at a time like this? Get the hell out of here. If you stick your noses into our business, I'll kill ya. What's this delinquent so worked up about? Hey, Dino again, eh? He's been pissing me off real bad lately. Hey, what the hell's up with these bad vibes? Oh, I just got the thing, singing. Shish, whose turf you think this is? Don't go thinking you can just waltz in here. He seems more angry than usual. That's not good. Yeah, Dino suddenly became a huge jerk. Okay, so they say to examine this car. Mr. Croix went out of his way to greet us. Now he's back in Crossbell. Who was that young man, though? Must have been the CEO's acquaintance. Haha, what a truly interesting thing to mention. Well, it's exactly as you say. Who would have thought I'd meet a character such as yourself in Crossbell? You're something too, old man. You weren't satisfied with just being a banker your whole life, so you shot for the stars. I should follow in your footsteps. Hey, isn't that Mr. Croix's limousine? They seem to be engaged in some kind of conversation in there. Well, I might have gotten a little impatient, but I sure was useful, huh? You truly are unique. I'd be horrified to let your talent slip away from me. Allow me to be frank, how would you like to come work for me? Those who play CS2 know that, well, he's still with Osborne. Oh, you want me to work under the IBC CEO? What's my hourly wage? Haha, you're a genuine comedian too. Haha. What the hell is this guy's deal? Can't believe he already worked himself into Uncle Dieter's good graces. I'm kinda at a loss for words. How am I supposed to react to this? This man, just who is he? I can still peer inside? Oh, kinda hinges on the hourly wage, honestly. Oh, and you threw in overtime and hazard pay, you'd be driving a hard bargain. Haha, I think that can be arranged. What the heck? There's the IBC CEO, but who's that tourist in the weird getup? They make a strange duo. I wouldn't think about it too hard. Trying to cozy up to Osborne, maybe. I see we were able to enlist the Special Support Section's assistance for the case, Seeker. Yes, ma'am, they were more than happy to lend a hand. Of course they were, huh? You okay, Elie? You look a little tense. How many times do I have to say that I'm fine? Perfectly fine. If we're going to investigate, let's just get on with it. Elle is real intimidating when she wants to be. Elie has nerves of steel. I doubt we have anything to worry about, especially when she gets like this. Always a lively bunch, aren't you? Regrettably, the investigation conducted by the CGF ultimately ended in failure. If failures such as this keep piling up, it's likely that our gracious commander will call off the investigation entirely. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But, of course, your safety and well-being are to be your top priority. Do I make myself absolutely clear? Yes, ma'am, we won't forget. Since you're here, do you happen to read often? If so, I wholeheartedly recommend this. Back Alley Dr. 12. Huh, I wasn't expecting you to be such a hardcore reader. Be it for pleasure or not, reading is a cultural experience that should be appreciated, no matter the material. And I find these novels much more enjoyable than the profane magazines you love to read, although I assume you do more staring than reading. Hey, don't go knocking on photo shoots. After all, they're my lifeblood. Couldn't live without them. Really, Randy? Rufus summoned doctors involved in the procedure, now taking place in 2 days, to one of Emeria's conference rooms. He introduced the cure as Glenn's new, more efficient version of an existing technique. The other doctors received him coldly at first. Glenn, a man running a back alley clinic downtown, could his skills be trusted? Few of them knew of his past fame, but thanks to Rufus's keen recommendation and Glenn's detailed rundown of the procedure, they withdrew their objections one by one. Until the day of the operation, Rufus and Glenn went over the procedure again and again to ensure it would go as planned. Nurse Sherry continued to reassure Hugo. Unlike when he was certain he would lose his hands, his eyes now seemed alive. Finally, the day of the operation arrived. Hugo's parents, busy with work, hadn't come to visit until then, but on this day, they made time. I'll see you soon. These could have been his last words. For this reason, he smiled at his worried parents. The presence of two excellent doctors firmly reassured him of the odds. The doctors brought him to the operating room. They sterilized equipment and prepared necessary surgical instruments. Glenn, the operating surgeon, stood before the patient, now under anesthesia. The other doctors, led by Rufus, took their positions. Something I'm wondering about. If this crystallization is caused by a heart tumor, then wouldn't cutting off the limbs be more of a stopgap measure, because they're not doing anything to the heart? Glenn had tidied himself, now wearing light blue surgical attire. He tied his hair up, hiding its normally unkempt state while adding in an air of elegance. Nurse Sherry, too, attended as an assistant to Glenn and Rufus. She exchanged a glance with Glenn, and he nodded. Well then, I'll start the procedure. The scalpel was handed over to Glenn, and it began. The incision lines were marked on the boy's bare chest. With a practiced hand, the scalpel moved over the marks, exposing the inside. As the man evolved, so did the human body refine itself, and anatomical parts reconfigured as one, like an elegant link of orbital gears. However, bodies break down due to illnesses and injuries. It is the doctor's job to fight this and protect the elegance of life. Each time Glenn performed surgery, he felt delighted to perform his duty. He was grateful to the gods for giving him his talent. With his skillful scalpel movements, the procedure was progressing smoothly. Everyone observed Glenn's artful surgical diligence. Sherry wiping sweat off his face, Rufus handling surgical tools, and the other doctors supervising key elements such as equipment and anesthesia. At last, the boy's heart was exposed. It must have taken a long time, but everyone felt he reached that point in the blink of an eye. A sinister dark growth clung to the surface of the otherwise healthy organ. This was a tumor associated with crystallization. It had taken the life of his lover, Katerina. A little more. Hang in there, Hugo, Sherry spoke to the sleeping boy. At that moment, Glenn's hand stopped. What a cliffhanger. That's what the final chapter is for. And I am really running low on Sepith. Maybe I should go on and kill stuff. This could take a few tries. Master Cryon, a classic monster.
私の番ね。はあ、私の番です。
Summon Zeit.
サイド、来て。
よーし。
Yeah, Elie looks like she's being targeted, huh? I can't really tell who they're targeting. It should be an area spell, right?
Enigma 駆動。
行くぜ。
AT delayed, they have really high defense. Dark matter.
ドライブ開始。任せて。
Strike bell.
時の石炭をターゲット。
AT delay, the next one. Okay, now let's do this.
さてと。
Dark matter, keep them close together.
Enigma 駆動。はい。
行くぜ。
Power smash. Okay, now we start using this on them.
エニグマ駆動。
はい。分析を開始します。情報を入手しました。私の番ですね。
Support. I'm gonna set up a reflex on others just in case something goes horribly wrong.
私の番です。ドライブ開始。
行くぜ。
Yeah, something's gonna go wrong here. Let's delay this one.
任せて。
Crimson Ray, the one that with ADF down. Okay, Noel, cast it on yourself and we should be safe enough.
行きます。
Anywhere else I can drag them to? Power smash. Newt. It's almost dead. I think Teal could actually kill it. One down. Do it again. Crimson Ray.
エニグマ駆動行きます。
Use your single target delay.
行きますよ。
One damage, but we're here for the delay effect. I don't need to use dark matter anymore. Limited Claw I probably don't need. Fortuna would be good. This is gonna hurt. That was way easier than those two Gordiosas. Ares Gem. What does that do? Yes, this one's a general strength and defense boost. You are now briefing manually. That's my revenge for taking that quartz. Okay, at the second floor of Armorica's Inn. Should be able to find those two. Oh, hey everyone. Let me guess, you guys are busy working? Right, we're in the middle of finishing a few small jobs. You guys staying at the inn? Quality place, and I fully recommend it. Yep, that's right, though we weren't planning on staying. The truth is we ran into a snag while working on the monster extermination yesterday, and we missed the bus. Not with many options, we decided to just stay at the inn. Someone gave you two trouble? I'm almost hesitant to believe it. Was it that strong? Well, it was like those wanted monsters from before, but with a bit of a twist. For some reason, a bunch of them showed up on the highway. What's other is that they all seem much stronger than they were last time. It's not just this area either. The other highways are experiencing the same weird situation. That's unusual, yeah. I already ran to one of the powered-up enemies, actually. The CGF has received reports about these appearances, too. Luckily, they don't seem to pose any threat to the bus service. Huh, we look at that. It ain't all bad. Still, something like this isn't normal. We should keep our eyes open. Putting that mystery aside, who's this girl with you guys? New member? I don't think so, Estelle. You're from the Crossbell Guardian Force, right? I am. Sergeant Major Noel Seeker of the Tangram Gate Division. And you two are bracers? Yep, I'm Estelle Bright, currently registered with the Bracer Guild's Crossbell branch. Nice to meet you, Sergeant Major Seeker. My name's Joshua Bright. Wait a minute, aren't you? I saw you two in the Crossbell Times. You're those young heroes who single-handedly put an end to that massive incident in Liberal. Not single-handedly. Ahaha, you must have read Grace's article too, huh? Actually, we weren't the only ones who helped stop that, you know? It was a team effort. Wow, Estelle and Joshua really are famous if Grace thought they were newsworthy. Let's see. I say after we take a short break, we check out the other highway. We should double check whether or not there are any more roadblocks. There's been confirmation that these new unknown monsters are vastly different than the ones from before. Try to stay safe. Yeah, a lot of them are based on old extermination quests. Crap, could I have gotten a memory leak after all? No, I can still save, but... How the heck did you guys end up on the floor? Let me get inside the building. Maybe everything will be returned to normal. I hope. Maybe I just ran too fast while going for the stairs. Something happened to someone's... Trails in the Sky SC run. Oh, are you alright? I can feel the heat from your forehead from over here. Please stick this thermometer under your armpit and don't move. It'll take a minute. Okay, nothing... Oh, my head's burning up. Need to get to third floor. Oh, Lloyd, it's nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Hello, everyone. Hello, you two. I really appreciate what you did the other day, Shizuku. For becoming friends with Kia, I mean. It was nothing. I think I should be the one thanking you, actually. How is she? Oh, she's great. Girl's so active, we have trouble keeping up with her. She never gets tired of running around, that's for sure. Yes, but we are still no closer to recovering her memories. I'm sorry to hear that. Could you pass along a message to Kia? I would love to come play with you sometime soon. Will do, Shizuku. Believe me, you're welcome at the annex anytime. Feel the same. Kia is a wonderful friend and the best one I have. It's sort of peculiar. I've never become friends with someone so soon after meeting them. I can't wait to play with Kia again. Oh, that reminds me of something. Everyone, if you're free, will you mind giving us a hand of something? Huh? Cecile, you don't mean... What's up? Is it a secret quest? Please, don't worry about it, Cecile. It's just a silly idea. Oh, you're the one being silly. There's no need to be shy. You see, it's almost Shizuku's father's birthday. So of course she wants to give him a special present. It's almost Arios' birthday. So he is human, eh? Obviously, Randy. I think I get it. You want our help to figure out what present to get, right? No, not quite. You see, I was thinking of making Father something handmade this year, so... I was wanting to search for some things I could use for it. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, gotcha. So you want to collect a bunch of trinkets around here to craft a special charm for your dad. That's been a Crossbell tradition for a long time. Whoa, really? Never knew about that one. I remember making cute things like that for grandfather when I was little. So we're searching a medical college for suitable materials for a gift. Does that summarize the request? If you could, yes. If it's a special support section, I have no doubt you'll find some materials. When you do, will you mind bringing them up to us? Sure thing. It's not like we could refuse a request from the adorable Shizuku, eh? I never meant to impose, but thank you. The next question would be, what do you want to make? If we know that, we should be able to put together a list of what to look for. Any ideas? Well, let's see. The truth is, I found this really pretty stone when I was out walking with Cecile. It's all smooth and feels nice to the touch. Anyway, after talking to Cecile, we decided that it should be the present. I just really love how beautiful it is, so... Can you find something to put it in? I'm on board with the idea. I think it's cute. It's quite the mysterious little rock, though. When I held it, I saw it was as if a warmth coursed through my entire body. Was it a quartz? Whew, that's pretty neat. Now, if we're using this stone, we should consider what kind of present would be most suitable for Arios. And since it's a present, of course, we'll need something to substitute as a gift box. So let's put a box and ribbon down on our list as well. Good call, Elie. Again, I'm sorry you have to go through all this trouble for me. It's fine, Shizuku. Thanks to you, we have a good idea of what to look for. That makes this way easier for us. Well, guys, we're ready to start our search? This one has no conditional DP, so I should be good. Okay, room 301. Earlier, I got a letter from my parents, all the way from Le Mans. It even came with a present, too. They got me the toy I've been telling them about, which made me pretty happy. Huh, good for you, Michael. If it was a gift, then maybe... Hey, do you still happen to have the box that your toy came in? The box? Miss Nui spoiled it up for me earlier. She said since I don't get presents often, I shouldn't just throw it away. Whew, women are way more thoughtful than men. I would have thrown that sucker in the trash right after I opened it. Thoughtful? I think it simply comes down to you being inconsiderate, Randy. Do you need it for something? Well, actually... Lloyd explained they were collecting materials for a present Shizuku wanted to make. So we're busy trying to find a gift box and things like that for her, but... Wait, so it's for Shizuku? Why didn't you say that to start with? Here. Gift box. Wow, isn't it lovely? A wonderful box for a wonderful gift. Are you really okay with this? You made it sound like it was pretty important to you. I'm definitely okay with it. I still have the toy it came with, and I was going to throw it away until Miss Noise told me not to anyway. More importantly, I want to give something to Shizuku too. If that's the case, we'll happily take it. Aren't you the ladies' man? Keep it up, kid. There's nowhere to go up but up. Hey, thanks. After hearing about Shizuku's present, I couldn't help but want to give her something. Sure, it was just a dumb box, so I'm glad she could use it. What are you doing here? About Kia's condition, I've looked into everything I could, but I have bad news. Nothing is but a perfect fit for her particular symptoms. There's also a possibility that she's developed a new, never-before-seen form of amnesia. I see. On the bright side, it doesn't look like there are any serious abnormalities with her. I say just wait and monitor the situation. Besides, I'm no sadist. I don't want to strap her somewhere where she's obviously uncomfortable with, you know? If I had to say, I'm more of a masochist. What are you talking about? Man, you don't make a lick of sense. Whatever, you don't have anything to worry about in the immediate future, but try to keep an eye on it, okay? Oh yeah, get a load of this. When I went to fishing this morning, I hooked a real monster. You should have seen the look on Cerdan's face. He really does just live in his own world. Meifa got mad at me again. She should see one of the doctors about that temper of hers. You know, I bet she's so angry because she never gets to eat lunch on time. I'd be mad too. And when I tried making the hamburger I saw at the festival food stall, guess what? It was a piece of cake. I should teach Meifa how to make it. Oh, if you want, I can teach you too. Colorful tomato burger. I hope I have enough acerbic tomatoes. Do I return it to the store or what? It's so hard to figure out what I want. Excuse me, is something bothering you? No, I wouldn't say I'm particularly bothered by it, but the other day when I went to the city for the festival, I bought this ribbon. I mean, I thought it was really cute. I say it was more of an impulse buy, if anything. But after giving it a lot of thought, I realized that's a little too cute for my personality. A ribbon. That might be just the thing we need for wrapping the present. Will you mind doing us a favor? A favor? What do you mean? Well, I explained that they were collecting materials for a present Shizuku wanted to make. So we were wondering if you would let us give that ribbon to Shizuku. If you can't, I understand. Wow, so that's what Shizuku has been up to. Yup, nothing shady about it. Randy, why would she think it's shady? On the contrary, claiming it is not suspicious makes it sound even more so. If it's for Shizuku, how can I say no? Put it to good use, okay? Sorry for asking such a big favor, Meifa. I know you spent Mira on it and all. No, don't worry about it. At least I'm not throwing it away like I considered. Well, good luck with the rest of your collecting. Thanks, I'm sure Shizuku will be ecstatic. Soothes my heart to see Shizuku so cheerful as of late. When I asked her what happened, she got a big smile on her face and told me that she made a friend. I'm so happy for her. They say friends are life's greatest treasure, you know? Okay, first floor. The southeastmost room. Yawn. Staying up all night in the research lab may not have been the best decision. My goal was to make something portable and more convenient, but it didn't pan out. It sounds like she specializes in medical equipment. Who knows, she might have something that would be a good addition to Shizuku's present. Excuse me, ma'am, do you have a minute? Yes, what is it? We'll explain that they were collecting materials for a present Shizuku wanted to make. So we're wondering if you have anything you're willing to give away. If you don't, I completely understand. Oh, is that all? I shouldn't be surprised that Shizuku loves cute things too. Girls will be girls, right? Now let me see. This might do the trick. Pendant top. Is this a pendant? That it is. The kind you can place a gem inside of too. My research last night into a portable pendant-like medical tools was a spectacular failure, and this is the byproduct of that. Portable medical equipment, is that the standard in hospitals nowadays? Oh no, it was just tests. No one can find practical significance in using them yet, you see. The idea is that you use quartz within the pendant to generate healing properties, which in turn promotes self-recovery. It's fascinating stuff in theory. Hot damn, St. Ursula's research is no joke. I'm sure the CGF would find something like that very handy, especially in combat scenarios. We said it was a failure, correct? What exactly went wrong? Yes, well, I was researching it well into the night, but I must have made a mistake somewhere because I activated the prototype. When I activated the prototype, it created a massive explosion. Isn't that a little dangerous? You're in a hospital, you know. Funny thing is, the pendant was at the center of it, and it still made it in one piece. That's a miracle if you ask me. Something as lucky as that is perfect for a present, don't you think? That's a pretty scientific response for someone in the medical field, isn't it? Well, thank you very much. We would be more than happy to take it off your hands. Please, I'm just happy to help. If we were to put Shizuku's stone in this, it would probably look great. All that's left is to find something that can substitute as a chain for the pendant. I've been dead tired lately. First, when I asked Sharon to order new equipment, we were delivered something entirely different. And on top of that, my son kind still has no intentions of leaving that foolish gang he's in. I may be a professor and all, but life just won't give me a break. He must be one of the professors here. I sort of feel terrible for the guy. Still, he might have some idea about what materials would be good for Shizuku's present. Excuse us, there was something we wanted to ask you about. Whom was it? Lloyd explained that they were collecting materials for a present Shizuku wanted to make. Right now, we're still trying to figure out what to look for. Oh, it's for little Shizuku? If that's the case, there might be something over there. Where exactly? Allow me to explain. In this hospital, a large quantity of goods are stored away and forgotten about. I'd go as far as to say they're in mint condition. What kind of goods, and why are they here at St. Ursula? A while ago, I asked one of our nurses, Chiron, to order some surgical supplies, like scalpels and things of that nature. But instead, what was delivered was an assortment of random goods. How did this happen, you may ask? That's what I would like to know. That's unlucky, man. In a way, it reminds me of all the headaches the commander causes for the rest of the Guardian force. Would you mind if we took a look at them? I don't mind. Frankly, it's been a pain trying to get someone to take them off of our hands. You can find that container on the terrace right outside of the men's dormitory on the second floor of the Auberge Lecture. If you see something that catches your eye, by all means take it with you. That's great, thanks for the help. So the dormitory's second floor terrace. That should be where they put the fence up after the monster attack. I think this is a container the professor mentioned. Alright, let's check it out. Do you see anything that will work for us in there? Yeah, at least I think so. Is that a knitted sweat lever string? It looks well made too. Is there anything else? Well, I'll give it another look, and it's full of creepy dolls and figurines. I guess these are to ward off evil spirits or something along those lines. I think this knitted string is the best we're going to find here. I can see why the professor was having trouble getting rid of it now. Guess we should consider ourselves lucky finding at least one good thing in there, eh? We should have everything now, I bet. I bet the gift box and ribbon will go great with the rest of the present, too. I think it's about time to show Shizuku what we found. Back already, Lloyd? Does that mean... That's right, I think we found enough stuff to put together for a good present. Pendant top, knitted leather string. Oh, is this a pendant top? Yep, we also found a box and ribbon. Along with these other things, that should be everything you need. I'm honestly a little shocked. I believed in you, but you really went above and beyond. Finding all this in St. Ursula couldn't have been easy. What do you think, Shizuku? Can you make Arios a present with this stuff? Yes, I can. This should be more than enough. The pendant top is really sturdy, so I doubt it will break. Also, I don't think that this string's material will bother Father while he wears it at work. Everyone, thank you so very much. Your smile made the whole thing worth it, Shizuku. What kind of men would we be if we turned down a request from a cutie like you? It was high stakes for me and Lloyd, believe me. It's going to be perfect. It certainly should be, yes. Oh, Shizuku, since we're all here, should we go ahead and put everything together? Yes, of course. Everyone, would you like to stay for a bit longer and see the final product? Definitely. After all, we might still be able to help you with something. I may not be the best with arts and crafts, but I'd love to help. Let's see. Now all that's left is to attach the string and set the stone in the top. It's done. What do you think, everyone? Do you think it turned out okay? It looks extremely well made, Shizuku. Great job. I'm sure your father will be delighted. Whew, thank goodness. I was kind of skeptical at first, but the stone really is something else. Downright beautiful to boot. Like a little polish and it made a hell of a pen. I doubt jewelers can measure up to this. It's uncanny, really. It's as if the stone was meant to fit inside of that pendant. The string too, it doesn't look a step out of place. It's uncomplicated, but I think that in and of itself adds to its elegance. I agree with Randy, it doesn't look like any less than what you would find in a jewelry shop. I feel the same way. Cecile, everyone, thank you. I would have never been able to make this amazing gift without you. This is a token of my gratitude. Please take it. A brooch. It's beautiful. Wait, is this the same kind of stone you put in the pendant? Well, yes, when I found the stone with Cecile, I actually found 2 of them. For this one, though, I simply put it inside my broken brooch. Are you sure you want us to have it? Yes, of course I am. Alone, I don't think I ever would have been able to make Father the gift I wanted to. That's why I told myself I would give this to whoever helped me. At first, I thought Cecile would be the one to get it, but after talking things over with her... We turn it all to you. We turn to all of you. After collecting such amazing pieces, you have every right to have it. Huh, with all this flattery, it'd be rude not to accept the thing, eh? I think we should accept it with gratitude, Lloyd. Make a good case. Thank you, Shizuku. I promise that we'll take good care of it. Yes, please do. Thank you again, and have a great rest of your day, everyone. Okay, quest done. What exactly does it do? Drop rate plus, and increases speed. So I can substitute the straw hat. That could help me get more Eiyuu materials. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this Let's Play of The Legends of Heroes Trails from Zero, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit that bell icon.